The era of exporting raw gold, lithium, and others are gone for good. Tinubu says, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. President Bola Tinubu has said the era of exporting raw gold, lithium, and other minerals is gone for good. The Nigerian leader has said that many local companies have already adjusted their business plans to the new normal, urging others to do the same. The president said the creation of the policy of value addition to mineral resources before exploitation by its administration was to halt the huge losses recorded through export of unprocessed mineral commodities. He spoke in Abuja the second day of the 8th edition of the Nigerian Mining Week, which was organized by the Miners Association of Nigeria. Solid Mineral Development Minister, Mr. Dele Alake, whose ministry hosted the event at the International Conference Center ICC in conjunction with others, said an end is in sight for the exploitation of raw materials. The president, who was represented by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Senator George Akume, said, and I quote, "This administration has hit the ground running, remodeling the former Ministry of Mines and Steel Development into the Ministry of Solid Minerals and Steel Development." The present administration has observed the huge losses recorded by the nation through the exports of crude minerals commodities and therefore has evolved a policy of value addition to its mineral resources before exploitation. The policy will ensure that the teeming youth of the country will also be meaningfully absorbed in economic benches that will empower them while developing their skills. Through this policy, the era of export of crude oil minerals from Nigeria is gone. It is gratifying to note that many companies in Nigeria have already adjusted their business plans to this new normal, and we hope others are encouraged to do the same. We are determined to use every potential to industrialize this great country. There is no reason and Africa should not be leading in any of the critical mineral value chains. There's no reason Nigeria and Africa should not be leading in any of the critical value chains, the critical mineral value chains. The recent global trends in the Energy Transition Initiative have led to stunning discoveries, which has opened Nigeria to geological exploration works that have grown the availability of huge lithium resources of high grade across many states in Nigeria. This is actually a good one, if you ask me. It means that they have been exporting mineral resources, and it's just like you're exporting raw gold. Do you know what it means? If those people with the get hold of the raw gold, process and finish, do you know what it means? From one raw gold, from one material, you can make a lot of things. Sincerely, I just hope that all this one you're saying at the end of the day is going to be beneficial to us. That is my own point. This thing is making sense. You understand? You keep pronouncing this one and that one is gone without having structures on ground to facilitate its efficiency. You don't see them. So it's not about coming out to tell us that you have stopped this one, you have stopped that one. Our own is, at the end of the day, hope the ordinary citizens in Nigeria will benefit from this policy. You get? Do you know that Nigeria have been surviving on oil, but other minerals have been sold? Do you know trees? Trees, yes, the tree you then call trees. You get people they come like this, pay money, billions of naira, then go export them. One, oh, I know you talk as in one. If they tell you money they collect for one, just imagine how many trees they have been falling and have been carrying. You understand? I know you told you what they use for Nigeria, what they export. Should we talk about other things? This is just trees. What about tin ore? What about gold? What about coal? If they tell you how much money we make from these things, but they're not accountable. People are just focusing on and it's not supposed to be so. So I like the fact that this particular government is focusing on these things. Our own is, it's just like oil. I just hope that tomorrow they will not come out and tell us one super story that this one how am I going to put it? They will not come and tell us one super story that as start using the resources the way they're using this the revenue getting from oil, gotten from oil. Hope they will not come out and tell us super story, or Nigerians are not going to be feeling an improvement in revenue. Okay. The structures are: investor he was visiting, consulting to have a good business environment, good business relationship with them, encouraging them to discourage multiple taxations, a secure environment, good sustainable government policies. Okay. Your statement will be valuable if there is adequate structure to put in place to refine these materials or to a finished or semi-finished product. You made the statement, subsidy is gone, without putting structure in place. Now we're back to the era of subsidy. Okay, I think they're telling him to watch well, look well before he leaps. That is what I can pick from what they are saying here. Okay, we don't hear, but make sure say before you come outside, you talk something like this. Make sure say you put things in place. Don't say tomorrow now you will come outside and say, sorry, they can continue to be shipping out the raw materials as they were doing before. All right. My major problem with this assurance is that similar ones have been made by past ministers of the ministry. Exactly. Starting with Dr. Ezekwesili, Daisy Maduke, Dr. Kayode, and now there's still all motion, no movement. You don't see him. So Nigerians, we are not foolish. Sincerely, we're not foolish at all. All we ask is that as they talk, say this kind of thing they happen, let us be feeling it. And let it not be like we still have what's it called, only the crude oil revenue. We should be seeing revenues from other things. We should, this is how this revenue is from this particular one is channeled to this sector, and the people are feeling it. They are feeling it. There is more social. Imagine for this country that is blessed with so much. Even some environment does not have water. They don't have good water in this era of 2023. This I'm telling you is true. They don't have potable water. They don't have good electricity. They don't have a lot of things.